You do a lot of back-end work with ILLUVIUM and Ethlizards, so we'll probably take it one at a time. I do want to open up with Ethlizards. Can you give us any alpha about things that are happening with the project? I have seen a little bit of stuff that's happening that the Ethlizards are already aware of, but is there anything like... I know a lot of people are wondering when they're doing their first investment and so on and so forth, but there are many steps to do before that, especially in the marketing realm. Is there anything you want to talk to us about that?
Yeah, cool. So, first of all, kind of I found out about it. I missed the mint, number one. So, I kind of came in around late April when Kieran hit me up and he's like, "Hey, we want, this is the project." He kind of he told me the story about why they started Ethlizards, which is hilarious. His kind of mission for world domination, and when Kieran says something like, with Ethlizards and to go and take out, I won't name who wants to take out the other big projects, but he was kind of explaining the story to me, and I was like, you know what, makes sense, love this. He's like, can you guys come in and help from marketing perspective? So we came in around late April, and then we brought in, I guess, some of our big music crew. So for those who don't know who we brought in, we've got Dom Dollar, What's or Not, Steve Aoki, Boys Noise, Flostradamus, Blondish, a few more I can't talk about that are coming in, and the kind of premise was, let's give them a lizard, get them to talk about the lizards, find crew that are not shilling, but they're actually genuinely involved in the Web3/NFT space.
Yep.
And then let's build a custom program. So let's build let's play off the Genesis lizards, let's call it, and build this honorary lizard program. So I'm sure you guys have seen some of the honorary lizards. There's a ton more to come. We are just kind of working on the art. So I guess that's the thing that's holding up the rollout. So, whenever the art's ready, a new honorary lizard will drop. I guess long-term play with lizards, from my perspective anyway. So obviously I work quite closely with Dupree and Galaxy, but long-term play, what we're going to do for the project, merch. So kind of assist on that project, bringing in some dope collaborations, build out this honorary lizard program. So, we've started with music, but a couple of little hints, think Formula One, think actors, think athletes. That's kind of what's coming next to kind of build out this program. The honorary lizards will be limited. They'll be less than the Genesis lizards. They're just kind of it's been really fun, and especially kind of working with Roger kind of to do the art as well for these artists has been great. And then what's next? IRL events and virtual events. And I guess, while the crew and the Purge project is doing all of the, the investment-based stuff, I guess our role is to do the IRL kind of cool community-based stuff. So nothing new for us as an agency. So strap in. If you don't have a lizard, I would strongly suggest, not financial advice, by the way, I would strongly suggest get one, regardless of, the utility and all of the great investment and money side. You're going to be getting some cool shit. I can promise you that.
I actually I've been wanting to buy a fourth one for a long time.
I want a wizard. I want a wizard hat. That's like, that's the lizard I really want.
Yeah, we said, man, we was meant to talk about that, right? I didn't talk about that. Yeah. Do you, straight up, do you have Stonerize? Yeah, I love that we're gonna do this. Do you have a
What?
Stonerize that you're willing to let go of? We could trade
Ooh,
that.
yeah. Let's chat offline.
Yeah, done. All right, cool. Definitely chat offline. So, Scoriox, you're saying that you considering buying a fourth.
Well, I want to, but I can't afford it.
Yeah,
I always
right.
want a
Yeah,
fourth.
yeah, because I'm legitimately
No,
thinking of
because
buying a couple as well.
I'm seeing the way that was something that never really hit me, right? I was always in it for the investment side of things and stuff like that, and I saw some of the minor marketing stuff they did early on, but then I started to really see how much the marketing was going to ramp up, and things like that, and I was like, oh crap. I should actually be considering, because I never bought the Ethlizards to flip it, right? I never bought it for the price appreciation, but I mean, it's still good to make some profits here and there as well.
Yeah.
So I was always like, damn, I realize I do need a fourth because I do want one that I want to sell. I don't want to ever sell those three I have, and I can see the stuff you guys do with marketing early on, and I know it's going to go a long way. It's interesting because I've seen the storytelling of Goblin Town, which I think I don't think anyone here has underestimated it. But Ethlizards has been building that for a long time, and they've got some awesome storytelling still to come. So I really it's clear what something new in the PFP space does, and I think Ethlizards has a lot of tricks in their wizard's hat or whatever, right?
Man, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the community that's within Ethlizards. It's we're working on a ton of projects from a Web3 perspective, and that Ethlizards community is fucking insane, right? Even if you look at the council votes and kind of all the candidates, etc. Just based on that, you would say, okay, cool. Using my best judgment, this is probably going to work, right? And it's going to be successful. And then you've kind of got you've got the marketing side as well. So not only is this kind of let's call it a financial product, without saying that, it's also got that insane community side and also the marketing side of being an Ethlizard or being an Ethlizard holder that we really haven't fully tapped into yet. So like if I'm looking at anything, and if I'm looking at even if I'm looking at the trends in the market right now, it's definitely a horse that I would back, because of it just ticks so many boxes.
Yeah, 100%. And even like, I know I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm just going to be transparent with it, because obviously I've done the interviews for ILLUVIUM twice now, and I've done the Ethlizards interviews as well. And I don't want to say the quality, but the amount of high quality nominees in the Ethlizards blew me away. Like, it was actually it was just one after another. Everyone was so on top of it, and it was just nuts. Like I expected. It's not that it wasn't the case in ILLUVIUM, it definitely was, but I think the numbers in the Ethlizards was just a lot more than I expected. And like you say, it just shows, man, the quality of the community and like I say, the marketing and everything like that. I'm actually really, really excited for, especially now in the bear market. This is where we're building, right? But once things start to pick up again, it's going to be nuts, man. And before, when you were saying when we were talking about how fun it is to lose money, like what we're doing now, it was crazy. I was at the gym last night, and my trainer was just like, because he's not like that clued up on NFTs, but he knew I had ethers, and my wife had told him, oh yo, like it went up, and I told him at its peak what it was and what it is now, and he was like, yo, what the hell? But every moment I was telling him that, I was smiling and laughing, like it just didn't matter, because it was just like, I knew exactly what was going to happen. I'm like, oh man, yo, this is just the beginning. Like, this is part of the story. This is the great thing about it. It's hilarious shit. Thank you guys for watching. The full episode of Augment is sponsored by ILLUVIUM, and you can find the link down below in the description. And if you want to watch more of these clips, you can check it out right over here.